Rob Ford's re-election bid is over, but whatever happens when Toronto votes for his successor, Ford's mark on the city is indelible. He was never your typical candidate, and maybe that's why 4 years ago he won.
I'll live up to your expectations, guaranteed.
Rob Ford's tenure was always controversial, but the crack scandal launched him to international infamy.
This guy is a one-man episode of Cops.
From the first denials
I do not use crack cocaine.
to the stunning admission
Yes, I have smoked crack cocaine.
to the stream of erratic behavior
When I lay down, I'll rip this throat out, I'll pull his eyes out.
and the determination to charge through it all without resigning.
I don't back down, and I never, ever will back down.
In May, in the wake of more scandal, Rob Ford got help.
This is a long road to recovery.
Post-rehab, he was polling in second place. Through it all, Doug Ford supported him.
I love my brother. I'll continue to stand by my brother.
This week, he stood at his bedside, and now Doug is standing in for his brother.
Thank you, Ford Nation!
So is Ford Nation bigger than just Rob alone? The CBC's Stephen D'Souza has reported extensively on the Ford family. What do you think, Stephen? Is the Ford Nation, is it larger than Rob Ford?
Well, I've spoken with so many members of Ford Nation over the years, and you heard some of them in Ron's piece, and they really stand behind Ford Nation and what it stands for. And you heard when Doug Ford spoke earlier, he says he really shares his brother's values, and why not? They've been partners in business and politics, hosted a radio show together, and really Doug Ford has become the proxy for Rob at City Hall. Throughout all of the scandals, he was the one speaking to the media when the mayor wasn't.
We heard him called more hard-nosed than Rob Ford. Tell us more about Doug.
Doug Ford, as you heard from the analyst in Ron's piece, doesn't have the warm and personable side that Rob Ford has. He's the political attack dog of the family, not the retail politician. He's gotten into wars of words with everyone from individual councillors to the chief of police to even Margaret Atwood. And unlike his brother, he's not the one giving out his home phone number. He's not the one showing up at your door to fix potholes.
So can he win the mayor race?
That is the big question. Rob Ford was second in the polls. Doug Ford will have to try to maintain and grow that support. And really the question is, how is he going to do that? His two main rivals have been pretty sympathetic towards Rob Ford, but as we saw, one of his main rivals, John Tory, has already gone on the attack. So while it's not clear whether or not he can win, it's definitely clear that his opponents see him as a threat.
Quite the story. Thank you so much, Stephen.
You're welcome.
Stephen D'Souza.